DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, it's Monday, back to work, but things are going okay. Just finished having lunch. A couple people arrived with their dogs, and there's 3 dogs playing over there. I almost thought at one moment it was going to end up in a fight because a threesome. 2 were having a good time and 1 trying to spoil the party, but anyway, things, the owners got in the way, and so to say, and things worked out. So what's up for this week? I've already mentioned that I've been traveling a little bit, but I found an article today which I found really quite interesting, and I was going to ask what you thought about it. It was about happiness. Let's see if I can pull it out. I even actually brought it with me. Here we are, using my adults' happiness on a decline in the U.S. And so it's from there, and it's taken from the social, psychological, and personality science. Okay, so basically, I'll put this away now. Basically what the article is going on about is that people over 30 and up to wherever, it seems, are less happy in today's day and age than their parents were at similar ages. And conversely to all that, seems that teenagers seem to be, I don't know if they're more happy, I can't remember if they're more happy, but they are happy. And teens and young adults are happier than ever. So the article was going on about, is it because teen and young adults are in a wired world and they are feeling really like they're part of it more than the elderly? Is that one of the reasons? At least that's one of the reasons that was evoked. It could be a possibility. The authors seem to be grasping at why. I mean, is it the political situation, the economical situation? I mean, actually, in that respect, you'd think that the younger people would feel less happy. Anyway, so seems to be a meta-analysis of a bunch of studies. And I was wondering, about that, because would I consider myself unhappy? No. The studies seem to say, though, that it wasn't correlated to if you had a good job, if you were well paid, and a bunch of things like that. Just basically, maybe it's the view of the world. They were actually going on that the individuality of society seems to be more distressful for elderly people. Now, I have my problems with that as well, because I don't consider starting from age 30 up as elderly people. People who are in their 30s or early 30s basically have been brought up with the internet as well. So, I think they're grasping at things, but they're not finding the real reason. If I think about 30 years, so if I take 30 years off myself, I'm in my late 20s. Life was ahead of me. We were leaving for Europe when I lived in England at that period. And frankly, life was looking up, but it was a very stressful period. It was. We needed to find jobs. I'm going into a ditch now. I was at Oxford, and it was a great time, but you didn't know if something was going to come out after, and so on and so on. So, yeah, I would say I'm happier now, even though I was very happy then. So what does that have to do with it? let's see, take my parents. My parents 30 years ago, well, they were doing their first trips to Europe. The first grandchildren were coming. I wouldn't say that they were unhappy. So, I don't know. When I read that, I wonder, you know, is it people writing to make papers and still it doesn't make all that much sense? I don't know. So, tell me what you think about it. So here, let me see. We're in the middle of the woods. I'm still trying to see if I can find some new, not crop circles, but circles from our friends. But it seems like they've abandoned these woods. I think that there's just too many people that have been coming around here as of late. And so they can't come here to do their rituals. Okay. Well, that was not the idea of this vlog anyway. So you tell me what you think about happiness. More happy, less happy, and why? That's it. DC sign off, everybody. Take care and have a good week. Bye.